Well, through all this tragedy, though, uh, a great thing happened that your family sprung up, and you went to Hawaii, and you kind of gathered everybody back together, and Ross Marshall and your daughters, and you kept everybody together, and you guys have come out on the other end, and it's been a great story that all of you have grown together and been happy, and Ross and Marshall have succeeded and doing great, and you just moved back to Texas now too, which
Yeah, yeah.
I was a little surprised to hear about that. What was behind that decision to bring everybody back to Texas?
Well, I love the ocean. I really needed the ocean, and it really did help my mind and all. I just wanted to, because I had a great family all the time. I always brought my kids with me or my wife when I could, and it cost a lot of money, but we still were able to stay together. And and so we were out there and found out that and this movie was coming out, and actually the big thing is that Marshall and Ross were they were starting to make shows in Chicago and Philadelphia and New York and LA and all. And so it was like, not LA, but all around the big wrestling towns. And so they needed to be nearer to both West and the East Coast of the United States. And, Chicago or Dallas, kind of a central country. Of course, they wanted to live in Texas. And so Ross bought this ranch out here. And so my boys were coming out here anyway, and I just said, "Say, if we all are going out there, I'm going to go too." I miss Texas too. I mean, I miss the coyotes howling at night, and birds along the river at night, whippoorwills and all. And I just never used to realize how much I'd miss Mexican food and Texas people, and I really did, And I loved it over there, and they're really nice. I say nice people, they're not trusting at first. You have to show that you're going to be there a while. But once I got up into the mountains, and we started our ranch up there, it was the other ranchers in the area are so nice. It was such a great, it's still my residence, I still live there. I'm going in a couple of weeks, but I just haven't been there as much with all the business we're into right now. It takes a lot of hands-on, but anytime I have spare time, I'm headed out back out there because I've still got Benji and Malie and Lindsay and Jill and Jack, her husband Jack. And so when I go out there, I just love to stay with them, and a lot of fun. But I'm having a lot of fun here too. I've got my kids and uh, hunting season, and it's just great. Yeah, and loving it.
Oh, that's terrific.